Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Hannah Studley from the Mind Body Institute. And I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but sometimes I can have a conversation with somebody and there's no one else there. My friend Bob in Los Angeles used to call this conversation for one. Now, this can happen when we kind of get some busy thinking about someone in our lives. It could be somebody at work, it could be a family member, a neighbor, and we may have had a disagreement with them, or they may have said something or emailed you something that you didn't like or didn't make sense. And then we start rehearsing a conversation that we're going to have with them in the future. Maybe we know we're going to have that conversation, or we imagine we are, but we are imagining all of it up in our heads. And I had this happen to me recently. I have to have a business meeting with someone coming up. And I started kind of preparing, and it makes sense to prepare, right? And then I'm saying something. And then I imagine what they're going to say. And then I imagine what I'm going to say back. And we can find ourselves getting carried away in a whole conversation with someone who's not even here. Now, when that used to happen before I understood the three principles, I could get myself into a real state. I'm arguing with them, and then by the time I meet that person, I already know they don't like me. I already know that I'm ready to come back with that one-liner that's going to floor them, and they're not going to know what to say, and I'll have the last word. And it doesn't make for good relationships. So this week when it happened to me, I caught myself and I thought, if I go into this business meeting with a feeling of agitation and aggression, ready to defend myself, then it's probably not going to go very well. I'm already starting from a place of defensiveness. So I caught myself, I stopped, and I thought, that's not a fun way to be. I don't want to ruin my relationship with this person. I don't want to ruin or waste the time I have until that conversation happens. And I'd rather wait, be in the moment, and see what wisdom comes, and wait to be guided from a light-hearted place. And the moment I kind of thought, that's really a much better option, poof, it just went away. The person I need to meet with, I have no idea what they're going to say, and the energy just lifted. And this is how it always works, is the moment we become aware of our thinking, whatever form it takes. In this case, it was a conversation for one, and when we start to become aware that we're up in our heads and we're not present in our lives, and it can just pop, it just disappears, and we come back to the present moment where we have all the wisdom and all the courage we need. And trust that in that moment when we have that business meeting or we have that conversation, then we're going to have all the courage and wisdom we need in that moment. So that's my thought for today. Enjoy yourselves. Leave a comment below or any questions if you have them, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.